Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to a new series called Post-Raid Clarity. I think Tarkov sometimes, just sometimes, makes you want to do this. Now, one of the most important things I think about improving your gameplay in Escape from Tarkov is learning from your mistakes. And trust me, I make a lot. Now, as a streamer, I've got the advantage that if I am streaming when I'm playing, I can watch back the VODs from Twitch and assess situations. However, there are a variety of apps that can be used, such as GeForce Experience, the AMD equivalent, and other stuff like SteelSeries Sonar. Now, SteelSeries Sonar does me a little bit dirty, because when I'm playing Tarkov, the only thing it shows is me dying over and over again, which, honestly, SteelSeries, it hurts. So I get to watch back my clips, all of them titled Death, which, you know, makes me feel pretty shit. But it allows me to look back and look at where I went wrong, which, as a more casual player of Tarkov, I think is really, really vital. So let's have a look at this raid. Let's check it out. Oh my god. Insurance fraud with claymores just in case. Well, this raid's running a little bit fucky, isn't it? I don't think the server's too happy. Whole game has felt fucky. I'm intrigued. I'm not wrong. Right, let's push up to Volcano and see if my cheeky little flank pole played off. Because the reason I went round the back of USEC was to avoid fighting players CQC around USEC, because it's a pain in the arse. I don't mind it, but it can be a bit of a pain in the arse. No, I just run into a fucking two-man down here, right? Okay. GG's, dude. GG's. Scared the fuck out of me. Alright, what we're now going to do is we're going to talk through the raid without any audio. So, I've spawned in onwards. I'm trying to get Tarkov Shooter Part 7 done. So I need kills over 75 metres with a bolt-action rifle. I've spawned around USEC, and what I've done is I've looped around the back of it so I can potentially engage players at a bit of a distance, using that bolt-action rifle to put some distance in between me and the players. Now, I can't see any movement, so I've decided to move over to the hill opposite, which I call Volcano. It's just got the dip in the middle. It's quite an easy call out when you're in a firefight. And I haven't taken the time to either scope out or really listen out for any players. So I hit this stash and then I push directly up onto the rocks. Problem with this is that there are 2 PMCs at the top of the hill that I haven't heard because they are fully fixated and trying to do potentially a similar quest to me, and they're watching over USEC to see if I, being the guy that spawned closest, have pushed across so they can get that easy kill. Those PMCs probably heard me about here, and they are just ready and waiting for me at the top of the hill. I immediately start taking fire. I do manage to get fairly lucky and kill one of them. However, I am in a very bad way. I've got a light bleed, a heavy bleed. I've lost an arm. My entire body's orange. I'm in a very bad state. I'll back off and try and keep low because distance-wise, if I start running away in that open field, I'm as good as dead. They're just going to shoot me in the back. So I try and stay fairly close, get a little bit more of the body covered and healed, but the guy gets a kill on me. GG's. It is what it is. They played the audio. That's how I lost out. Now, what I did is I got some homies to come and give me a hand and try and recreate the raid roughly so I can show you guys what I should have done in that situation. So, coming back in from where I looted the stash, I should have taken a wider route around Volcano and pushed up from the slope from the back of it, which isn't covered in rocks. Those PMCs are not going to be able to hear me. The problem with Volcano at the time of day that I was fighting, it was very much in shadow. I would have struggled to have seen the players, you know, at the angle that I was at. So what I should have done is I should have used caps lock, crouch, and walked very slowly up the hill. The advantage of that is, especially because you're fighting a duo, they're probably talking in Discord about their days, and you sneak up behind them, shoot in the back, take all their loot, and, you know, win and feel good about yourselves while they're screaming in Discord and very upset. So what I've done is I should have crept walked up the hill and got to as close to them as possible before I started fighting. I would have had the drop on them. The chances are I could have at least killed one fairly easily without taking any or much damage, and then dealt with the second one, hopefully. Now, I was sat in Discord with Kevlar and RTA, who helped me out with this, and they heard me about here. Now, they were listening out for me, and I had just tagged a tree. Chances are, if they're sat in Discord and they're just chatting away, they wouldn't have heard me anyway. So, using slow movement, using caps lock crouch, because it makes you very, very quiet. Basically, you make no audio at all. Use that to your advantage, especially if you're fighting squads. I should have done that. I wasn't really paying attention, and I ran up and I got myself dropped. So, I do hope you found that video useful. This is going to be a longer series because I do make a hell of a lot of mistakes in this game. And I hope that going through those, looking back at those, are gonna help you guys out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is of any use to you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.